which means I have no hope of finding it. I have no conclusion. I have no motive. This is very important. When I say I don't know, and that is implied having no motive whatsoever. Because motive then gives a direction. And then I'm lost it. So I must be very, very clear and terribly honest in myself to say I really don't know. Wait, I listen to it carefully. I really don't know. Then what has taken place in my mind? Do find out, don't answer quickly. Hasn't it broken away from the old tradition? You see? The old mechanistic tradition. And I say, I really don't know. I moved out of that field altogether. Right?
Although I don't think that one's thinking in terms of not knowing a new way of learning. All that one knows is that the conflict which mechanistic knowledge causes, just that, one doesn't know anymore, and one can see that one doesn't know how to get over this conflict.
No, we're not talking yet a conflict yet, sir. We'll come to that in a minute. We are talking about, is there a different process of learning? If you don't know it, I don't know it, and I actually say I don't know it, what has happened? Huh?
If I don't know it, I'm empty.
Oh, for God's sake. How sick people are.
Why is it stupid?
I didn't say stupid. I said silly. Because we are not paying attention. You're gone, it's empty. Is it empty? Or is it so tremendously free of that, mechanistic, it is totally awake? Because it's intensely curious to find out. You see the difference? The mind that says, I don't know. Wait, let me take an example. Do you know what God is? Of course, you have beliefs, you have dogmas, all kinds of conditioning, but actually, you don't know that. You can invent about it, you can think about it, you can argue about it, or be against it, but the actual fact, you don't know. So you start with not knowing in order to find out.
May I ask you, sir, do you always start with not knowing when you come to speak? Do you always start saying that I don't know, let's find out today, let's find out now?
Is that what I'm saying now?
Is this what you do when you come into this tent? Is this what you do? Is this what you, are you completely free of what you've known before about that negative subject?
Please, I don't prepare talks, I don't do anything, I just come. And I spill out. I have prepared talks, written them all out carefully, and so on, so on. And one day somebody suggested, throw away all your notes and talk. So I did, and began that way.
There's no difference though, is there really? There isn't a lot of difference between having it written down on paper and having it written down inside.
No, I don't write.
So the question hasn't been answered.
I'm doing it now. Please. You follow. when you say actually you don't know, you have stopped the mechanistic process of learning, haven't you? So your mind is not empty. It is free from that which it has been, in which it has been functioning. And therefore it is now in a state of acute attention learning, acute state, free from that. Then what takes place? You try it. Please try it. Please do try it as we are talking here. Do it, in a sense. Attempt to find out.
Inquiry.
Huh?
Inquiry.
Yes. No. What does inquiry mean? Inquiry implies that you must be free from your prejudice, from your hypothetical conclusions, from any form of opinion, so that your mind is free to move. In the same way, if you are free from the mechanism, if you understand the whole nature of this mechanistic acquisition of knowledge, then and if you are put it in its right place, you are free from it. And then you are then capable of complete attention, aren't you? Huh? When there is complete attention, is there a learning? No, please, this requires a little bit going into. I may be rather stupid this morning, and so please forgive me if I keep on persisting in this thing, but perhaps come back to it a little later. The next question in that is involved: can I observe myself through relationship? Can I know myself fundamentally, basically, all the reactions, all the nuances, the subtleties of myself in relationship? Right? That's the question that was raised. So we have to inquire, what do we mean by relationship? The word itself, to be related, to be in contact, to be not physically intimate, but not only that, but to have a relationship at the same level, at the same moment, at the same intensity. Then there is a relationship. Right? There is a relationship between a man and a woman, or a friend and another, or a boy and a girl, when they meet, not merely physically only, but much more, which is when they meet at the same level, at the same moment, with the same intensity, there's actual relationship. And they're meeting at the same level, right? That's that can be called a real, true relationship. Now, one's relationship with another is based on memory, right? Would you accept it? On the various images, pictures, conclusions I have drawn about you and you have drawn about me. The various images that I have about you, wife, husband, girl, or boy, or friend, and so on. So there is always image making, right? This is simple, this is normal.